When we last left the gang, they were hard at work on their Halloween special. In mid-November.
Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta go take a wicked piss.
Dawson, are you eating out
I get
of
it.
my
It's a
trash?
Halloween goof. Like the Wicked Witch.
Did she have to pee all the time? Was that like her whole deal? Anyway, let me know if I miss anything while I'm in the bathroom. Which would be fucking impossible.
But I told you, Sheriff, I didn't kill Rita.
You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this guy probably killed Rita.
Stop right there, human! You are not permitted to take a wicked piss in the sacred bathroom until you solve our riddle. One of us is Gif, the other is Jif. Gif always tells the truth, Jif always lies. You gotta tell us which one of us is which, and you only get to ask us one question.
Is Darkseid 2 a good game?
Oh, it's great, I love it. Ah, fuck!
Okay, go in. Just like Jakan, the Forever Man, Mike Dawson is back. Just like Kratos, crawling out of the depths
Of his mom's pussy.
Well, I was gonna say Tartarus.
Oh, tartar sauce.
Mike Dawson is back. Don't think we've checked this hallway.
Tartar sauce.
Are you fucking drunk?
No, just the regular kind of drunk.
Ah, Ridley Scott's Alien, of course.
This cul-de-sac ends at a cross. Why are there symbols of death all around this complex?
That
Ridley Scott has become deeply religious.
that's not a cross. It doesn't have a top.
That's a T.
It's a big old T.
A cross is supposed to give comfort, but I feel only despair.
No, this is the T you use when you know, if the word's at the start of the sentence or if it's a noun. Well, if it's a name, I guess I should say.
A proper noun.
A proper noun, thank you.
This T has me trembling.
Loom taught us to count.
It's
Is this game going
terrible.
to teach us how to spell?
Yes. Loom taught you how to count? You
Yeah.
didn't know before?
I meant it taught the nation to count.
Oh, okay.
Not necessarily just me.
Numbers didn't exist before it.
This is where my neighborhood would be in the normal world.
The fact that he knows that is pretty weird.
The fact that he has a map of the dark world with him.
This is the weapon shop.
Okay, we've been there. Talk to that guy with the big gun.
This area kind of reminds me of our civic center. There's something oppressive and frightening about this building, but the architecture is spectacular. It must be a governmental center.
Are you a fucking psychic, Mike? Oh no, it's that you've already been here.
Psychic Mike.
And isn't this the place where they ripped your face off?
It might be. I don't know. That part of my life is a little bit hazy.
Bitch, that was 3 months ago.
Well, I got my fucking face ripped off. I had other things to worry about.
You, Minen, have been charged with conspiring in a rebellion against the Ancients. How do you plead?
Don't worry, they'll go easy on him. You know why? Because he's a minin.
I am innocent, dispassionate one.
In the interest of expediting matters, we shall enter a plea of guilty and issue a summary judgment.
Ah, so this takes place in America.
Because of your years of faithful service as a privileged worker, I shall be merciful. Instead of suffering public humiliation like the leader of your rebellion, you are hereby sentenced to death.
Oh, thank you, dispassionate one. You are kind and just.
Wait, sorry, did you say death? I zoned out for a second. That sucks. Vzz. Hey, I think, yeah, this is the place where you got your face ripped off. Because there's the background, there's the hooks. It's all coming back to us. Long-term booking. I'm just visiting.
Judge?
Hello. I'm just visiting.
Visiting is illegal.
just visiting?
I'm Dad.
No one visits the Hall of Justice. You do not sound like you're from around here. You are a Dark Worlder, aren't you?
You're certainly ugly enough to be a Dark Worlder.
Yes, I am a Dark Worlder. I've just been away for a while.
I went to Boca.
Is that
Beautiful.
so? Well, then you must know the Ancients' Credo. Recite it for me.
Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Pop.
Credo. Whoa. Oh. Ancients Credo is my favorite Ubisoft game. I would love this game if he said, I don't know, I forgot, have mercy on me. And he goes, correct.
Not in the face.
Life provides death.
That is not correct. You are an imposter. You are hereby sentenced to death.
This guy sure is passionate for being a dispassionate one.
The stench in this room is horrible. Like a mountain of rotting meat.
It was a mountain of meat. Eternal mountain of meat. Back in my world, this is the laundromat.
This corpse has been sapped of all its fluids.
I wonder if this corpse right here has been sapped of all its fluids.
Hey.
Guys!
Little cameo from a Shin Megami Tensei game.
Maybe scale back on Giger's more phallic work.
This must be the body of the privileged worker that I saw sentenced to death.
Then again, if they scaled back on Giger's more phallic work, they'd have, what, 2 pictures to work with? Ooh. It's one of those little panels from SimCity when someone complains.
I got the data card back. Damn, I've got to get out of here.
It was the official card grabber.
I think that was like the corpse of Freddy Krueger from when they're trying to bury him in that scrapyard.
It's Fred Krueger.
It's Fred Krueger.
What happened to me? Hey, I'm back in the underworld.
Okay, lady, I'm immortal. Let me go.
Oh no, not you again.
You're my least favorite. Ah!
Hello again, Michael. You have destroyed your biomatter once more, I see.
Oh, that wasn't a teleporter?
Whose blood are you going to spill this time?
You have been too careless, Michael. There is no one else to sacrifice in your place. Now, alas, it is your turn to plunge into the river of blood.
That doesn't sound too bad.
They poured soup on him.
Not the lake of soup!
Perhaps we keepers were wrong to put our faith in Mike Dawson.
You
no,
think?
duh.
Many times he has erred, giving the ancients time to hatch the behemoth. Once it came into contact with the normal world, the behemoth grew and grew until it enveloped the planet the humans call Earth.
A snake with a pizza
It
cutter
sucked
for
the
a
very
head?
life force from the planet and renewed the energies of its masters, the ancients, for another eon. All is lost. All is lost.
Well, this has been Darkseid 2.
That's technically an ending.
That's technically
Bye.
an ending. You know, speaking of bits that we do over and over again that get old fast, you know what we have to do, right? We gotta reload our last save.
Don't look at our save names.
Yeah, it says Snake Pussy.
Chris fucking... He doesn't...
That's a snake pussy! I'm sorry! Pussy, snakes, and a ram's head. So last time this dude killed us because we mouthed off to him. So we can't die more than once, but we have to die that one time.
Just like in real life.
Why are you guarding this building?
It is the house of the High Priestess. It has been deemed off limits to all personnel.
Can you help me? I think I'm lost.
Walk elsewhere, organic form. You do not belong here.
Okay, that's kind of the Dark World way of saying go back to your own country. Fucking racist ass Muppets.
Are you one of the Dreketh Guard?
Hardly. I'm simply a biomechanoid, pulled off the assembly line for sentry duty.
Why is the House of the High Priestess off?
I presume that the ancients believed that it still contains secrets hidden away. Secrets that might undermine...
I'm sorry to have...
Okay, so we got all the information we need out of him. This time we're not going to get shot. We're going to avoid the whole getting shot thing.
You, Minen, have been...
I am innocent.
In the interest
Don't
of
interrupt me.
expediting Matt because of your years of faithful...
Oh, thank you, dispassion.
How could you execute that poor creature just now? What kind of justice is that?
I can't believe my ears. Questioning a justice's decision? That is tantamount to questioning the ancients themselves. You are a loyal minion of the ancients, aren't you?
No, I'm Mike Dawson. I'm a human.
I thought it was Minen. Banana.
Let's just be honest. Honesty's the best
I
policy.
hate the ancients and will do everything in my power to destroy them.
I don't want to eat broccoli.
Well, why didn't you say so? There are many here in the Dark World who feel the same as you, and all of them are sentenced to death.
Oh, first he tricked me. See, I thought he was gonna be like, well, why didn't you say so? You can leave.
Mike, just stand. No, Mike, just get out of the way of the hook.
Oh my God.
Half these motherfuckers don't have
It's really
arms.
horrible.
Just
Like
start
a mountain
punching.
of rotting meat.
Most of them are stapled to the wall.
Take what thee will, but don't rattle me bones.
Damn. I've got to get out of here.
Okay, so this time the lady's gonna give us the whole Mike Dawson, you're not really dead, but you know, someone else will die in your place bullshit
What
speech.
happened?
It's real funny because
Where am I?
That always catches you off guard.
it's real funny because when he died and he got the soup poured on him and everything, he walked forward so that he could get in the way of the track and then got it poured on his head.
Because he thought it was gonna be like, you know, you can't do that on television. Like getting slime's like a fun time. And then he's like, oh shit, this is fucking hot. This is hot tomato soup.
Who are you?
I am called the Keeper of the Souls.
What happened to me?
You met with an unfortunate accident, Michael. You were killed.
People die if they're killed.
What's going on?
You are destined to stand against the evil forces controlling
Yeah,
the world.
yada, yada.
But we're not.
Who will aid me?
You will meet them in the.
No one. Bye, Mike. Get out of here. A+ animation, Cyber Dreams.
How do I get out of this hellhole?
Climb the staircase. It leads back to the Dark World, near to where the ancients have erected their power generator.
Mike is
Go
shocked.
and fulfill your destiny.
Get it? Erected? Because half the buildings and people in this game look like penises? Giger was working through some things for his entire life.
Giger loved soup.
That's right, I love soup. Okay, well, I think we have...
This metal card is encoded with data. I can't read it, but it looks important.
Okay, so we have a data card.
This place is strangely similar to our...
We're going downtown to a giant beehive.
This building looks like some kind of processing plant.
Isn't this where they crucified Benny?
That's another Cyber Dreams, a much better Cyber Dreams game.
That building is screaming.
What's that rancid stench. It smells like rotten meat.
Kids, why you gotta bring this rotten meat in here of all places? Don't eat the food. That's how you know it's a real Let's Play, because I keep accidentally opening up the fucking menu.
What is this place?
This is my diner, and I'm Dexter Jetster.
Of course. Everyone knows that. But we don't have much food now. The deliveries have stopped.
We got a bad Yelp review.
Sure is empty around here.
Yeah, you think I sell rotten meat? Fucking Sabaro's open next door. I'm really struggling, man.
The regulars don't come around much anymore. Things have changed since the takeover. I get a few of the privileged workers every now and then, but that's about it.
Even Norm has stopped showing up. This guy's a very soothing voice for an alien. He's not like, nah, I'm making up. This guy could be a radio DJ.
What is there to eat around?
I still have some rations of liquefied entrails in my food dispensers. Very filling.
Ah, so he's Scottish. Authentic Scotch cuisine.
Did someone take over the Dark World?
Yes, the invaders from space.
You're kidding, right?
Everyone calls them the Ancients. They've taken over our world.
I thought you were the same guy from the first game.
But we never see them. They use their minions to maintain control.
They were too expensive to animate.
Don't tell me anymore. This is too much for me to take.
I've heard that you organic beings were weak. We Dark Worlders have had to take this for more than a year. Well, no one is forcing you to share our misery. Not yet, anyway. Go on, get out of here.
You think you have it bad? Oh yeah, President Trump. See? Did some hashtag resistance humor. Means we're gonna get 30,000 angry comments, but at least 2 more subscribers. Who will then complain about our content and quickly unsubscribe.
Those tubes look like they're filled with a sickening blend of blood and pus.
No, that's just Rooster Booster. You never been to a QT before?
This guy's basically just selling Go-Gurt.
This creature behind the bar seems friendly enough. He doesn't look like he's gonna eat me anyway.
Is that a joke about my weight? Fucking asshole.
Just looking at this maggoty carcass makes me sick. No wonder nobody's eating here.
That guy found it funny. That's our one fan.
Salacious Crumb, everyone.
Do you mind if I take this delicacy with me?
Yeah, I can pick up on sarcasm, asshole.
Take it, human. No one else is left to eat it but the vermin.
You know that Spider-Man villain? He's here too.
To be sorry. To be not able to sing at this time. To be damaged by vermin.
Oh, I knew it. That's the Dark World jukebox.
It looks like one of the stands from Stone Ocean.
I was hoping she'd sing Night Moves.
That guy really likes your jokes. That guy doesn't.
My nose is burning from ozone and other assorted fumes. It's making me feel lightheaded.
I must be in a Bed Bath & Beyond candle section.
Don't bother me, human. Can't you see I'm floating?
Okay.
Okay, so, are these one of the punk kids from Dimension X? Is that what's going on here?
This sick creature has intravenous bottles plugged directly into his body. Jeez, and I thought Melissa was a chain smoker.
Keep away, you insect. I'm ventilating.
Ah, it's one of these trendy hookah bars in Denton.
Is the Dark World Denton? Are Crowley and Denton, the Dark World and Light World,
Creature
that
inside
close?
this canister is getting stimulated by the energy beams. I don't think I've ever seen anyone this deliriously happy.
Well, then he's never seen someone watch one of our Let's Plays and then come to the quick realization that they could just turn it off and do something else. Yeah, people are pretty happy when they figure that one out. Because that's it. Goodbye. We got a sack of pus. I guess back to the power center. What is this thing? It keeps beeping.
These must be the controls for the gate.
Oh, I thought it was an egg timer.
I guess
we got this.
I guess Mike knows more than us, huh? He just instantly knows everything here.
Matrix verified as privileged worker. Access permitted.
Well, he has been here before.
This is the Matrix.
This is just a shortcut?
Ah, fuck.
That kind of sucks. Nope, I don't think I was supposed to go that way. Make up your mind. I've got a potassium deficiency. I shouldn't be opening my mouth this wide. The Hall of Spoons.
The cable runs from the power generator to the inside of that structure. This place reminds me of the hatchery from my first visit to the Dark World. Only this incubator is much bigger.
You're right, Andy. It's a giant seahorse. Look at that cute little guy.
I thought it was Mr. House.
I hope this guy's Renee Aberjonis for a voice actor. Mike, what are you doing on the promenade of Terraknor? Goodbye, little guy. I was supposed to go that way. I am lost in the dark world. No! Retreat.
That other one is the other entrance, I think.
Yeah, they're both entrances to the maze.
That was me reacting to finding out there's two entrances of the maze.
Oh, okay. Ikanuk.
Hey, what's up?
Meet my friend, Save Scum.
2 M's.
I thought the Siamese twins were an odd pair, but these two are downright bizarre.
Well, that's really bigoted of you, Mike.
Is Siam in the Dark World?
Okay, that guy gave us the answer to the riddle. We did record that episode 3 days ago, though.
Okay, I know the answers to your riddle.
What riddle? Motherfucker, that was 3 days ago.
Which is which? And tell us if it's day or night.
You, on the right. You are Ick, and it is night.
I guess you are a dark worlder after all.
Now do you talk to people and... Shit, we're wearing our name badges. Fuck!
Well, forgive us for doubting
And
you,
our day and
privileged
night
one.
badges.
You may pass.
It's like a mood ring. Okay, let's go.
Oh God, Mr. Rossetti.
We're gonna go into Mick Jagger's house.
Phew. This place smells like dried puke.
It's the fucking funky baby room.
There's a bunch of disembodied baby heads and all this kind of shit, and Mike's first reaction is, it smells a bit. Was that a kiss?
Yeah, it's kissing babies.
That stench must be coming from these baby stomachs. Those poor things must be half starved. Can you speak?
Well, I think he gave us a big hint as to what we're supposed to do.
It must be too young to speak. I wonder if it's old enough to use those machine guns on its arms.
Oh, I didn't even notice that machine guns. I was just gonna give it this to be nice. Kiss, kiss, baby. Mike adopts this baby. Little Michael Jr. Okay.
It's her, the keeper of the scrolls. I feel like I should bow, but I'm too embarrassed.
Also, I've got a boner. I wonder if I can use this textbook to hide it. Hey, what's going on?
What's going on?
Oh, I thought it was gonna be smooth. Way to go, Mike.
We are besieged by the ancients once again. They have conquered the dark world and enslaved its inhabitants. Soon the ancients will enter your world and do the same to your people.
What is the ancients' plan this time?
They're gonna pee in the river.
They are hatching a horrid creature called the Behemoth. It is now incubating behind their power generator. This creature will enter your world and drain all life from it.
But first, it's gonna make castle crashers.
This is too much, man.
I like playing the Mike is just, he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown, which he is, but he's so much like focused on that literally if anyone gives him more information, no, I cannot, not today. You know what? Not before I've had my coffee.
He really isn't, though. He is handling this better than any human being would.
That's true.
But I thought the ancients weren't capable of entering the normal world.
It's not fair. They're not playing by the rules.
This is true, but they have altered the genetics of a dark world creature to create what is called a shapeshifter. A shapeshifter can assume human form and for brief periods of time enter the normal world.
Yeah, I know that. See, I've seen movies and read books, so I'm pretty sure I can grasp what a shapeshifter's supposed to be. You see there, also Chris remembered to animate the little seahorse coming in and get some clips of Renee Arbajonas, and he's all like, "They're the founders, changelings, and I'm one of them. Quack."
I thought a shapeshifter was just someone who makes out with like circles and squares and triangles.
What does this shapeshifter look like?
Well, Mike, it can look like anything, you fucking amazing, inconceivable dunce.
No one knows. The ancients have kept its identity a secret. The shapeshifter goes to your world and severs the heads of his victims.
Also, he's obsessed with watering his lawn. And sometimes he looks like a fat sheriff.
What must I do next?
Well, Mike, it's obvious you gotta kill everyone in your neighborhood just to make sure.
The shapeshifter is gathering heads for the ancients' power generator. The generator taps directly into the victim's brain cells. Once 4 human heads are implanted, the incubator will be fully powered and the behemoth will hatch.
Ah, so this is the ticking clock element. I almost said clicking talk. That would have been embarrassing.
So these fucking idiots decided to go to a small town where there's only 4 people and take 4 heads. They could have gone to a big city where crime is already hard enough to solve.
Yeah.
Steal 4 heads from anywhere where there's 10,000 people in each city.
I know I keep bringing up Yelp, but maybe they went to Yelp and looked up which town has the most incompetent sheriff, and they're like, boom, Crowley, Texas.
What, hey Yelp, what city has the most sumptuous brain cells?
It's not Crowley.
How do I destroy the power generator?
Seek out Goth the hermit. He lives beyond the recreation center. Goth served the keeper of the sword. He has studied the power generator and knows how to use the 3 points to destroy it.
To summon Goth, you have to put on a Cure CD. Not love. Don't play Love Cats, though. Avoid Love Cats.
Love Cats, baby!
What are the points?
That'd be an awesome mashup now that I think about it.
The points of the triangle are the 3 icons that have kept the peace in the Dark World until the arrival of the Ancients. The light, the scrolls, and the sword.
Oh no, Bethesda's gonna sue this game for using the word scrolls.
I met the Keeper of the Light. She said the light had been stolen.
Yes, I know. She is dead. I felt her life force extinguish.
We're like
But if
Jedis.
the Dreketh Guard have taken the light, then it may still be in the Hall of Troopers.
Cooper Troopers.
Do you still have the scrolls?
No, Michael. When I learned that the Dreketh Guard were coming to arrest me, I gave the scrolls to the Keeper of the Sword for safekeeping.
I take back everything bad I've said about the voice acting. The fucking... No, Michael. I obviously don't still have the scrolls. What kind of fucking quest would this be? Michael, you're giving me a headache. Please leave.
And I'm literally only a head. My entire being aches.
You're making my snake hurt.
Where do I find the Keeper of the Sword?
The Keeper of the Sword was arrested not long after me. She is now under trial in the Hall of Justice. However, her life force is weakening. She may already be dead.
お前はもう死んでる.
It's bullshit. They're railroading her. They can't nail her down for being the Keeper of the Sword, so they're trying to get her on tax fraud and tax evasion. I mean, she did hide from the IRS that, yes, she did receive several payments from the light world, but come on. We all know what this is really about.
How can I identify this shapeshifter?
Only by facing your destiny will you know that. You must do it, Michael. Go back to your own world and search. Look hard at everyone you know. Look into your memories. You will find the answer there.
Also, they'll have gills. Look for the gills.
Look in the instruction manual.
Look for Meryl's channel on the back of the box.
What must I do next?
Do not neglect the fact that you are under suspicion in your own world. Seek out your government leader. He will point you towards the truth, although he is unaware of the role he plays.
Lady, as a light worlder, let me just explain something. Writing your congressperson, senator, or representative doesn't do fucking shit.
Have you written to them asking who the Dark World shapeshifter is, though?
I've asked Ted Cruz several times.
Oh my
It's
god.
him. Because normally he's a hideous blob.
He's always halfway through transformation.
Ted Cruz is the Zodiac killer and the shapeshifter. That's why he doesn't get caught.
Gulp, 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 gulp. Hey, where's our food, man?
How was Mick? Did you get him to do Hang Fire? I love that one. Nope. Okay, goodbye. He probably just wants them to play the fucking radio hits. Poser!
Are you talking about Mick and Muck?
Mick and Muck. Okay, gonna exit through the gift shop real quick. Because I am not going back through that goddamn maze. Oh, R2. No, that's the death room. Where I keep my sweet alien poster.
That's the xenomorph Rita Hayworth.
Looks like a big popcorn kernel, doesn't it?
Yeah, a bit. Like one that's been burnt and then left out for a few days and maggots have eaten it.
It's the one at the bottom of the bag.
Strangely familiar. I've got it. It reminds me of the police station from my first visit to the Dark World. I better watch my step in here.
A-C-A-B. You know what I'm saying, Mike?
Those chords? Is that like AC/DC?
I still have the scars from my first encounter with the troopers of the Dreketh Guard. They're cold as steel and cruelly logical.
They ran out of the budget to make me out of steel, so I'm made from recycled pennies. Also, I'm dumb as hell.
They're cold as steel and cruelly logical. I'm gonna ask to speak to his manager. Excuse me, sir.
I noticed that all the jail cells are empty.
Yes, all our political prisoners have been transferred to the power center. Now, get yourself to where you have to be.
Get back, Loretta!
Excuse me, sir.
Do you know what we did to the last organic who asked to be excused?
We excused him.
We gutted him and threw him into the maze. Just like we did to that keeper worm. Now go!
You're a jerk.
Hey, I need some questions answered.
Where's my pizza?
By order of the ancients, there can be no questions answered without proper data card identification.
We're kind of anal about that. It'll blow his mind. I am the manager. Which one? I'm gonna sass off to him.
Here's my data card, you tin-plated sadist. Now show some respect.
1,000 apologies, Organic One. I had no idea that you were a privileged worker. Where are you assigned?
Your mama's house.
I don't see how that is any of the Dreketh Guard's business.
You're right, of course. I didn't mean to offend your organic sensibilities. Tell me, have you already made your offering today? Or do you prefer to do it at night?
Are you talking about number 2? Number 2 normally at night.
Wait, it is night.
Yes, of course I already paid my offering.
I prefer to make my offerings of blood to the ancients in the morning, too. It gets the day off to a good start. Wouldn't you agree?
Dude, you gotta try some fiber if there's blood in it, man.
Well, you're obviously a loyal minion of the ancients. Please, do me the honor of watching over the Hall of Troopers for a while. I have a new batch of prisoners to torture.
Is that glowing guy an NPC?
No, I think that's one of the magic items we have to get.
Oh, okay.
Also, I think that guy just made a euphemism for going to crank one out.
I feel a warm glow spreading through my body. For the first time, I really believe I can put a stop to the evil that's happening here. The cells are empty.
Well, if it's like the last game, yeah, it's gonna be pretty easy to thwart them. Didn't you, like, just break your own car and that was it? I know what I must do now. I have to tip that cow in the light world. That'll destroy the ancients. Quick, someone has tipped a cow in the other world. All machinations are coming to an end. Okay, I think we need to go back to the light world.
It didn't take me too long to find my way from the dark world back to the center of town.
Yeah, because why wouldn't it?
Okay, so that's the monster from the dark world, right?
Yeah.
Why does the circus have artwork? Oh, you know what? I have to do this. I'm pointing holes in the game's logic, but I'm realizing it kind of does logically make sense. Because aren't Minnie and Daisy like psychically linked to the dark world? Because they keep saying they hear voices that tell them what to do, and they told them to send the key to Mike Dawson and stuff. And they also said they designed the carnival. However,
are they Ikenuk?
Are they hearing? They probably are. They like everyone has a duplicate in the dark world, so they're probably the Ikenuk of this world. However, is the Keeper of the Scrolls just amazing at giving detail? Or can she also psychically like send pictures? Or maybe she just has a webcam.
I'm adding an attachment to this vision.
I'm lost.
I got lost in the carnival.
Now remember, that giant head we gave the magnitude gave us some clues. So I think we're supposed to play this game again.
Excuse me, sir.
Who's feeling lucky today? Who's feeling lucky? Come right up, sir.
I'm not feeling lucky. I have to play Darkseid 2.
How much does it cost to play this game?
Keep your quarter. Everyone with an admission ticket gets a spin at the wheel.
Which means that if you keep playing enough over and over again, you're bound to win. Because there's no set price, and you're allowed to play as many times as you want.
He also got it in free.
I think I'd like to try it one more time.
That's true.
Go ahead, sir. Pick a number and give the wheel a spin.
I want to play Spin the Wheel.
Pick a number between 0 and 9.
I'd like the number 6.
Okay, give the wheel a spin.
I'll move to North Korea.
Number 6. A winner.
I'm just gonna move to North Korea.
I want to play Spin the Wheel.
Sorry, Mac. Only one win to a customer.
Ah, that's how they get you. And I bet these bears are just stuffed with fiberglass.
Rita would have liked this stuffed animal I wanted to spin the wheel booth.
She was a 6-year-old, apparently.
What is that thing? I can't remember what that is.
The
I think
light
that
shining from this lantern makes things seem so clear.
Oh, that's a dumb lantern.
if you shoot those 5 ducks, does it stop the ancient ones?
Yeah, this whole game is to kill those 5 ducks. We've never seen the ancient ones. Spoiler alert, there are 5 ducks.
This kind of ties into the last game we played.
You know, birds. They go like this with their wings. Okay, so is this Mike Dawson? I know we're doing this early, but on the scale of unlikable protagonists, you said that Bobbin Threadbare was worse than the first Mike Dawson, but where does the new Mike Dawson, the new Coke Mike Dawson rank? Does he dethrone Bobbin?
I don't know. He's not as whiny as the first one, I think.
Really?
He's whiny in the beginning of the game, but then when it gets into all the shit he should be whining about, he's like, I'm over it. I've been to the Dark World once. I've seen everything.
Pandora, I need your talents again.
My bear is sick.
Lucifer and I have been expecting you.
What's my fortune?
I get my strongest readings from personal items. Perhaps you have something in your possession.
What role does this play in my future, Pandora?
It's not very personal. You just got it.
Don't fuck the bear.
I see a butterfly turning into a caterpillar, wearing sunglasses attached with a safety pin.
Whoa, Lucy, calm the fuck down. She's just describing my rad t-shirt. Okay. Let's show her this literal alien artifact. It won't let us. Ah, fuck this game. Like, we've established she actually does have magic powers, because she's able to, like, give us hints about the game. So maybe showing her, like, an actual alien artifact, like, thousands of memories from a millennia will just come, like, rushing into her head, and she'll start, like, convulsing. See, that's what you could have done, game, and it would have been fun. It would have been, like, a cool thing. Instead, you're just like, no, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to give it to her. Okay, let's leave theme park and go right into theme hell world.
Finding my way through the Hall of Mirrors and returning to the center of the Dark World wasn't nearly as difficult as I thought it would be.
Thanks to this handy dandy shortcut, the designers actually did something right.
Data card not presented. Access.
Whoa! Our bear!
This creature looks like the stuffed animal I just won. While it's not exactly cute, it seems friendly enough.
So if you go to the carnival, is there a big picture of a bear?
Matrix verified as privileged worker. Access permitted.
Well, Mike is a white man.
Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me.
What? Oh, you think I put the monster there? Let me save first.
Shoot the weird blue babies. I'm worried now.
It doesn't want to go into the slot.
Okay, but there are more slots, so they wouldn't have recorded that dialogue unless it's supposed to go into a slot. Or a B slot. Huh. Okay, it turned into a shrinky dink.
Stop working.
Okay, so this was like a power generator, right? Gonna pick its nose.
I can't see any effect that the magnet has had on the machine. At least not in this world.
So wait, you're going in the Dark World to wreck shop so that you can make the carnival stop working?
Yeah, that makes Mike like the villain of a children's movie.
Then again,
yes, if I can run the carnival off, then I can open up that mine and find Blackbeard's lost gold.
This actually ties into Dropsy.
Jay, is this the origin of Dropsy?
Is Dropsy that baby with machine guns for arms?
Jay Tholen, creator of Dropsy, is Dropsy a gun baby?
But Dropsy doesn't have arms.
Yeah.
So he took the machine guns off because he is not a creature of war.
You're right. We gave him a maggot and he was like, no, this is pretty good. I'm gonna have to reevaluate some of the stuff in my life. Thank you for visiting the inside of my mouth.
Welcome to this horse's anus.
Think you can bring a toothpick next time? I ate chicken. Oh, okay, bye. Oh shit, okay, we don't want to go through there. I mean, just get, a rope. I can use that as floss. I mean, if you could just reach back there and grab it, that'd be a big okay, never mind. I think this is the way out.
This is the food hall and the recreation center. This is the weapon.
Oh. Oh no, he died! He became a giant penis!
The Dreketh guard must have found out that the bartender talked to me and killed him.
He died as he lived. A dick.
Oh, you don't want to take that other
That's true.
sloppy squid?
You think maybe, like, when we take it to our world, it becomes like a KFC famous bowl or something?
So it gets more disgusting in our world?
At this maggoty carcass makes me...
That's a Metal Slug 3 enemy.
The laughing guy is gone. They killed him too.
No, I think he just is at home.
Oh, you think he unsubbed?
Oh no, the light bulb guy.
Think we can take it? Oh, we shut down the power!
This ego massager sure is heavy, but I think I'll be able to lug it around with me.
With my power to shrink things and stick them into my coat pocket?
This sick creature has intravenous bottles plugged.
That's the real reason that all these Keeper of Light and Keeper of the Scrolls trust Mike Dawson, is the only one with the magic jacket.
Is there a single green screen pixel they forgot to take out?
Where?
Right in between his legs, near the bottom.
Oh my god, you're right. Look at that. Come on, guys. This is some Bush League shit.
Maybe they'll patch it.
Oof.
According to what the Keeper of the Scrolls told me, this is where Goth lives.
The bats have left the bell tower. Bela Lugosi's dead.
Loving that Donkey Kong country music they got in this place.
Big black nemesis, parthenogenesis. Everybody's happy when the dead come
This is the Keeper's
home.
best spy? No wonder they lost to the Ancients.
Thanks, asshole. I have emphysema. You want to tell me it's my fault because I smoked for so long, you prick?
I don't know anything about Dark World biology, but this creature looks deathly ill. Are you Goth? I need to talk to you.
You're not a prep, are you?
Go away. Let me die in peace.
I just found out Morrissey's an asshole. My life is a lie.
No, I need to talk to you.
Wait. You're a human, aren't you? From the other side?
Yeah, what tipped you off? My mustache or the fact that I have skin?
Yes. The Keeper of the Scrolls sent me.
I thought so. The Ancients haven't seized control of your side yet. Can you do something for me? I am dying.
Yeah, okay, I will, but first answer my question. Are you the voice actor for Newton Gimmick from Teddy Ruxpin? Because you sound a lot like Newton Gimmick.
Why is there a headless lady with big thighs behind Mike?
Oh, that's his trophy he won. Just like in A Christmas Story.
What happened to you?
I was trampled during a skirmish with the troopers at Tau Square. My exoskeleton is broken. There is no one I can go to. The healers are all dead, killed by the Ancients.
Okay, so this isn't the Warhammer 40k universe.
What can I do for you?
I am in great pain. But the medicines are gone. The drugs are no longer being manufactured. I need something to sedate me.
Likely story, you druggie.
I saw people using drugs in the building outside.
No. Those drugs are used by the Ancients to enslave the masses. I need medicine.
A pseudoephedrine. Like, get a bunch of it. And this is gonna sound crazy, but kitty litter.
I don't know where to find the medicine you need.
You have drugs in the normal world, don't you? Painkillers? That is the only thing that can help me now.
A painkiller and a few of the expansion packs.
I can bring you some drugs from the normal world.
AKA Canada.
Please, hurry. I do not know how much longer I can cling to consciousness.
Okay, so I guess we're on a quest to get... Oh, is that a fucking crossbow? It looks like the crossbow that comes with the Masters of the Universe toys that kind of clips on their wrist. Or not. Okay, I guess we don't get to have the crossbow. No, I want that crossbow. I'm going back.
Could also be a corkscrew.
Don't touch that, human. you're liable to set it off, and who knows what will become magnetized.
Yeah, and I don't have great insurance. Okay. This is gonna sound crazy, but who do we know who has a poor ego about himself? Andy, you think what I'm thinking? Who has a bad ego? Who's down in the dumps right now?
Mike Dawson?
Not Mike Dawson.
Oh.
Gargan. And what can Gargan do, but he's too depressed to do it?
Lift an anvil.
And what's under the anvil?
Drugs.
Hell yeah. It's all coming together.
Goths are clowns. I knew it. That's why they wear the makeup.
So the rude clown is Goth's counterpart? Does that mean the clown is also a super spy?
Yes.
Look here, buddy, I fucking fought against the Reds. I've seduced several ambassadors. I was even in Vladimir Putin's harem. He's got a thing for clowns.
I'll enjoy our last video before Chris gets poisoned to death.
Damn Vladimir Putin, he killed the members of Rila Last Save. I only let them live this long because their puppets made me laugh.
Hey, Gargon, I bet you can't lift this.
He pulls his dick out.
Oh, yeah? I can lift anything.
Also, you're literally half my size and you lift it with one hand.
You lobotomized me!
This is actually the cure for depression. Weird thing. I don't even know what the fuck it is.
So remember, ask your doctor if the chrome egg beater that shoots space lasers is right for you. May cause gigantism.
I'm sure that snapped you out of your depression, Gargon. How do you feel?
It did shoot me with a laser.
Why, I feel great. I don't know what you did, kid, but it sure beats those pills I've been taking. I'm turning over a new leaf. No more feeling sorry for myself. No more rumors.
And what's this? You said I have bad theta levels. Tell me more about this action star Tom Cruise.
Now will you lift the ice chest for me? I have to get something for the clown.
I'm afraid I have some bad news about the clown. He died earlier today.
What? He was...
Something about not getting his medicine.
I just saw him! No! He was one of Robert Mueller's star witnesses. What are we gonna do? Hey, people on the internet, listen to this exact episode about 5 years from now and tell me if that joke made you laugh or cry. Leave in the comment section below.
Chris, you're dating this Let's Play. Mainly because we're playing a game from the 90s, but also that joke.
I am dating this Let's Play, Andy, because I believe all Let's Plays are beautiful. And this Let's Play is beautiful on the inside. And the sex is great.
What's this about no more rumors?
I normally listen to my Fleetwood Mac album when I'm depressed.
Well, this is embarrassing. But I've been purposely spreading rumors about the carnival because I was so depressed. When you feel bad about yourself, it somehow helps. When everything else seems bad.
Oh, thank God Gargan doesn't have a Twitter account.
You've been taking pills.
Oh, get off your fucking high horse, Mike.
Yeah. Antidepressants. Painkillers. But heck, I don't need them anymore. Why don't you take them? Give them to someone who's really in pain.
From the creators of We Happy Few.
No, see, Andy, you have to value sadness, and the pharmaceutical companies, you know,
are from the other world.
Of all the terrible things pharmaceutical companies do, the worst thing they do is help people with depression cope with it. The absolute worst. Not the slavery, not the price fixing. It's helping depressed people cope with their depression. Goddamn ancients. Okay, I guess let's just go back to the dark world and give Goth his pills. Oh, it's like a cocktail.
So no one's gonna comment on the fact that Gargan did nothing to help the clown and the clown died.
Yeah.
It's his fault that the clown is dead.
Well, Andy, when you're depressed, sometimes it feels good to kill a clown. I can't believe the clown's dead. What the fuck? Oh, I keep going to the wrong place. First the clown. Then the goofy bartender. Everyone I care about is dying. I guess that's Dark World, what's his name? Jimmy? The guy we went to high school with?
Yeah.
That's his giant French horn. He'll never play it again. Okay, buddy. Take him responsibly.
At last, the agony is beginning to subside.
I no longer have to be in this shitty game.
How do you feel?
I feel the pain no longer, but that does not change the fact that I will die soon. At least I will be able to enjoy the experience.
It's pretty rad when Dark Worlders die. We get a full raging hard-on, and then we become a raging hard-on.
Now it's your turn to help me. I'm told you know all about the ancients.
Yeah, I was lying to get drugs. We do that.
No one knows all there is to know about the ancients, except the ancients. But I do know about their current plans.
Go ask Mr. Owl.
Tell me about you and your undercover work for the Keepers.
I have been part of the underground movement against the ancients for a long time. A very long time. But it appears that my labors are near an end.
Why did the ancients conquer your world?
Because it was easy. Most of us don't have legs or arms.
They are life force scavengers. They travel from planet to planet, feeding off the life force from each world they visit. It sustains them while they sleep in their spaceship and ponder the universe.
So they're just up there thinking?
Why would the ancients be interested in my world?
You got a bunch of squirrels and trees and shit.
They have merely siphoned off the life force from this world, as well as most of the other planets in my universe. They need new regions to harvest. Your world, for example.
Ah, shit, I knew this. This is gearing up to the Harvester tie-in.
Tell me more about the underground movement.
Well, the first album had Nico on it, and I think she was dating Lou at the time. They had a very bad breakup, and people were worried it would reflect poorly on their sound, but if you ask me, Loaded is their superior album. I mean, that's the one Sweet Jane is on, but also Lonesome Cowboy Bill.
The Keepers organized us to revolt against the Ancients, but we underestimated the Ancients' power. We're all but completely slaughtered.
See, we threw koosh balls at them and then gave up.
If you couldn't stop the ancients, then how can I?
You've got the mustache.
The points of the triangle are the only way. Gather the 3 points, the light, the scrolls, and the sword. The troopers seized the light. The scrolls are locked up in the Hall of Justice.
Where is the Sword of Justice?
The shapeshifter has...
Oh, we already know this shit.
After the keeper...
Whatever, just die. Goodbye.
You've been very helpful. I'll let you rest now.
Yes. Rest. Life is so weary.
I hear that, brother. At least you didn't have to play Darkseid 2. Okay, now that we're friends, give me your crossbow.
Don't touch that, human. You're liable to set it off, and who knows?
Oh, come on.
That looks like a crossbow. What an archaic weapon to find in the dark world. Where can I find the shapeshifter?
No one knows where he lives. I'm sure he is well protected by the ancients. He is their most trusted agent, after all.
Which he shouldn't be. He's been embezzling money for quite some time. He's got a slush fund.
Just what are the ancients' current plan?
They've...
Oops, sorry.
Why did the ancients create this behemoth?
This creature was...
There is one dark worlder who can exist in the normal world.
You speak of the shapeshifter.
Yeah, we just talked about him. What the fuck,
he
game?
Can exist on your side only for short periods of time. Long enough to bring back a human head for the ancients' power generator.
And a head of lettuce for their salad. I've made this joke before. I'm sorry.
What do I do with the points?
You can trade them in and get a free copy of Donkey Kong Country or a beach towel with Isabelle from Animal Crossing on it.
The Ancients' power generator. I've had a good look at it. You can overload it with the point's energy. Send their spaceship a power surge that not even the Ancients can withstand.
That sounds weird, but does he kind of sound like Harlan Ellison?
A little bit.
How do I use the points?
Like Harlan Ellison doing a voice, but his voice reminds me a lot of Am's.
With the light, illuminate that which is dark. With the scrolls, feed the truth into that which is false. And with the sword, sever that which should never have been joined.
You've been very helpful. I'll let you rest.
Before you leave, take my
Now
crossbow.
he'll give it to me.
It emits a magnetic field. It may prove useful to you.
Can this crossbow be used to magnetize metal?
Yeah, and nothing else. That's what You know what? I'm tired, Mike. Just let me fucking die.
I suppose so. We used it to disrupt communications. There is very little metal in the dark.
You're kidding.
world.
I'm calling bullshit on that. One, almost every floor is fucking scaffolding. Two, if that's not metal, what the fuck are the walls made out of?
What are the people made out of?
Everything's metal here.
This crossbow might help.
Oh my god.
Oh my...
Games, he says. Were the keepers wrong about this one? Oh, let me rest, human. You are not worth my remaining energy.
See, I told you it was Harlan Ellison. Is he gone?
Goth looks even sicker than the last time I saw him.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for the crossbow, idiot.
Use it wisely, human. The power is low, and I don't know how many shots are left.
Shoot your shot, human.
Is that a Wookiee bowcaster?
Awesome. No, I don't want to go back there. Mike, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
I got lost.
Okay, so back to the light world to win another game. Carnival time!
The clown is dead.
Maybe I can be the clown now. Hi everyone, I'm Incel the Clown! Rita never loved me! Mom, this clown reeks of failure. Okay, I think it's probably...
Are you fucking kidding me?
Damn this game! Hey, did you just shoot a Wookiee bowcaster at this giant condom? What's wrong with you?
Excuse me, sir.
Well, well, he's back. Limber up the old pitching arm, did we? Ready for a try?
I think I'd like to try it one more time.
And if I lose, I'm gonna throw a hissy fit.
Hey, just toss a ring around that metal pole over there. It's so simple a child could do it.
I mean,
I'd like to play this game.
I mean, it doesn't guarantee that it would go into the middle, though.
Yeah, I could just stick to the side.
Yeah, be careful. The ring's heavy.
Is the ring even made of metal?
Bullseye, a winner!
Another bear. We only have bears here. I told them to get other animals, but they wouldn't listen to me. Well, fuck off forever, then. Didn't the big scary head lady tell us to talk to our government officials? We kind of skipped out on that, didn't we? Maybe we should do that real quick.
I think she said, Mike, go play games. Go play a bunch of games. Go out and have fun and win me a prize.
Mike, I request not 1, but 2 stuffed bears.
There's Mayor Fleming. I've known him ever since I was a kid. He and my father were in the insurance business together.
Hi, Mike. It's me, Mayor Fleming. Mayor Mary Fleming.
That
I wrote Frankenstein.
That wasn't pleasant for anyone.
That's what happens when a joke implodes live. It's 2 in the morning and we're playing Darkseid 2. Give me a fucking break. Remember me?
Hi, Mayor Fleming. I'm Mike Dawson. Remember me?
I remember that meme from like 10 fucking years ago.
Why, of course, Michael. It's good to see you again.
Okay, so this guy's a shapeshifter because he can only lie.
So tell me, how do you like being mayor?
Sucks. There's only 4 fucking people in this town.
Lousy, stinking, dead-end job.
Well, it's certainly different from being in the insurance business. There's not much glamour in that line of work. Which is not to say anything against your father. He was a good partner.
He just wasn't glamorous like I am.
He tried to wear chiffon once, but he looked like a fool.
I've been thinking of my father a lot these days. I miss him.
Yes, it was quite a tragedy. I remember finding him slumped over his desk in the office. Well, that was years ago.
After I bashed his head in with the ring toss. Ring.
He picked up that whole metal pole. And the little pool.
I told him not to play the ring toss too much. It's too heavy, your back can't take it. His spine ruptured and we found him dead in his office the next day. How is being mayor?
How is being mayor different?
Being a salesman was nothing but lies and manipulation. As mayor, I'm still a salesman, but I'm selling something different. My ideals, my principles, my integrity.
They're all up for sale. I'm in the pocket of big business. I'm the bad guy.
I'd like to talk to you about the recent murder, Mayor Fleming.
You mean Ms. Scanlon? What do you want to know about it? It was a terrible thing.
Did you do it? Are you the shapeshifter? You tell me, right?
Rita was a friend of mine. Did you know her at all?
Yes, but only slightly. Miss Scanlon did some research for my re-election campaign. She seemed like a nice young woman.
Are you all right, Mayor Fleming? You look a little pale.
Like you're from the dark world.
Yes, I'm fine. I just realized I'm due at a meeting in the courthouse, and damn, I left my briefcase in the car. Oh well, I probably won't need it. So long, Michael. Stay out of trouble.
$5 as he ducks in there and then just looks out the window, waiting for Mike to leave.
Oh my god, he just attempted to tear your head off.
I'm gonna go in and hang out with Isabel and talk about putting a fountain in the center of the town. That ape's been bugging me about it all week.
It's locked.
Oh, hell yeah.
Magnetize it.
Breaking the law, breaking the law.
There's nothing inside the mayor's briefcase but a quarter and... Why, that dirty old man. He's got a collection of porno pictures. Oh my God! These are pictures of Rita! Why, you sanctimonious old bastard. No wonder you're so anxious to bring in outside help to solve the case. You don't want the locals to find out that you and Rita were having an affair.
Oh my God. How does Lord Zed feel about this?
Wait till Jack sees this.
Actually, Lord Zed would probably be into it.
I should show the authorities, or my dirtbag greaser friend.
I got a quarter.
Is that her?
It's depressing to think about how few things cost a quarter anymore.
Fucking boomer protagonists.
Ow.
I should dial 911. 911, quick! The ancients have invaded the dark world.
911, quick! Can you come outside? Okay. Oh shit! I forgot the sheriff is right there.
Let's call the sheriff.
Maybe I can get the sheriff out of his office.
Oh.
Sheriff's office. Butler here.
No, I need the sheriff, not the sheriff's butler. How can he afford a butler on his salary? Streaks on the china, never mattered before. Who cares?
Help! Some guys are trying to kill me!
They're from the dark world. You need to go to the carnival, go through the Hall of Mirrors.
Yeah, right. Look, I'm getting mighty tired of you teenagers and your crank calls.
No, really, he's got a chainsaw.
He's got a chainsaw and a real wild look in his eye.
And it's off right now. That's why you can't hear it. Hold on. Ring, ding, 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 ding.
Ring, ring, ring.
Oh my God, it's Crazy Frog. His dick is out. He's got a wild look in his eye.
Ding, 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 ding.
Pararia, pararia.
Big laugh on the sheriff. You better hope I never find out who you are.
Oh, it's me, Mike.
I don't believe it. A payphone that actually returns your quarter if your call isn't completed.
What? Oh, so we can never lose the puzzle. Okay. Who are we calling next? This is the whole episode, by the way, folks. This is our Crank Yanker spinoff.
Oh, we do have puppets.
I should get a soundboard in here. Do some Long Mountain Potion Castle.
I wonder how Mom is doing.
Hey, Mom, some guy's trying to kill me. He's got a chainsaw.
The line's busy. I don't believe it. A payphone that
But only twice.
Of course, I should dial 911. Of course, I should dial 911.
Then do it. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, that's great. The 911 emergency line is busy. I don't believe it.
Also, dialing 911 is free. It doesn't cost you a quarter. Video game.
Well, that's why I gave you the quarterback.
So it should give me 2 quarters. Remember that bear that plays basketball? Put a quarter in it? Guess you never put a quarter in me, baby.
I've got to talk to Dr. Sims.
Dr. Sims, do you have turtle pleasure? What about Solomon Gumball?
Home.
I'm out here caddy corner to the sheriff's office.
I don't believe it. A payphone that actually returns your quarter. Maybe I can get the sheriff out of his office.
Hey, Sheriff, this is Jackie Maniacky. You're full of excuses.
Sheriff's office. Butler here.
Okay, what's a more... I want you to pick the crime this time. It's not murder.
I guess a robbery would be.
I want to report a robbery in progress. Come quick.
Who's being robbed?
Your mama.
Some poor old lady over at the ATM.
I
She
think
got
it's your
roughed up
mom.
Pretty bad.
Thanks. I'll be there in a jiffy.
Oh my god, it worked! This is me in a jiffy. You don't want to see me in a saunter. I barely move. Amazing. A payphone that only takes your quarter if you solve the right puzzle.
It looks like the coast is clear. I can't believe that idiot fell for my trick.
My save this dying old woman trick.
Here's a photo of Rita, and the glass is smashed like it was hit with a fist. And here's an old newspaper article. The headline reads, "Butler charges dropped." I knew it. Sheriff Butler was kicked off the Dallas police force because he was accused of accepting bribes. He was never convicted because the key witness was killed in a car accident.
How very suspicious.
Wait till Jack sees this.
I'll go tell the authorities. My greaser friend Jack. Okay, so what did I got? I got a photo of Rita. Okay, I guess let's go tattle to the only adult in this game, that being Jack.
Let's take a gun.
Yeah, the last game let us take a gun.
Let's take 4 guns.
Let's take all the guns.
And magnetize them.
So they stick together to make a super gun. Hey, Ancients, get a load of this. Okay, if we concentrate real hard, Jack will appear. Every time I think it's not gonna work, it works.
Here comes Jack.
How was the hip replacement surgery, Jack?
Thanks for meeting me, Jack.
No problemo. What have you found out?
I found out if you ride too much on a motorcycle, you'll walk funny. And also, it's not good for your sperm count, Jack.
I found a newspaper article accusing the sheriff of graft.
Well, I'm not surprised. I never thought that fat slob was a champion of law and order he pretended to be. Unfortunately, that doesn't link him to Rita.
I don't even think he watched the show.
I also found a photo of Rita in his desk. He smashed it with his fist.
Really? I guess he still carries a torch for Rita after all. Good job, Detective Dawson. You were right to suspect him. What else did your snooping turn up?
Okay, so we need to get the torch, and that'll help us kill the Ancient Ones and maybe even Jason Voorhees. But if we go into the caves on the second day, we can get Mrs. Voorhees' sweater, which will make us take half damage.
I found a bunch of nude pictures of Rita in the mayor's car.
I told you he's not the grandfatherly old politician he'd like us voters to think he is. Man, I'll bet you wanted to kill the guy when you saw those photos. Find anything else?
I cut his fucking head off.
He's not the grandfatherly politician he likes his voters to think he is. I'm voting for the shapeshifter in the next election.
Doc Larson has a little black book hidden in his file cabinet. Rita's name was in it.
Hey, I knew he thought he was some kind of Casanova. Can you believe it? And the guy pokes around with dead bodies all day. Got any more dirt?
Yeah, in the back. I got a whole mound of it. We had fresh... Oh, you mean like blackmail evidence. I'm sorry.
Blackmail evidence?
Hey, what about Mrs. Ramirez? Her husband was seen with Rita just before he died.
Ah, the jealous wife angle. Well, that fire did leave her a rich widow, but the sheriff never could prove her involvement. I don't think you're going to have better luck.
Still, I'd like to follow up on it.
It's your life, but if I were you, I'd keep close tabs on the mayor and Doc Larson. Well, I'm out of here. Let me know if you find anything.
Hey, Jack, how are you helping anyway? But, okay. Bye, Jack.
Sometimes I like to turn off my headlights and just ride.
Jack was never cool. Okay, well, Jack told us to stay away from Mrs. Ramirez, so I'm gonna go bug Mrs. Ramirez.
I'm sorry to bother you again, Mrs. Ramirez.
But do you mind if I grind in your dungeon? That came off sexual. I'm sorry.
Is that so? And what do you want to bother me about?
Well, the Skeleton King, Leoric.
I've heard rumors that the fire your husband died in was, intentionally set.
Why, how dare you? Those rumors were started by the insurance company, trying to find a way to get out of paying off my husband's life insurance policy. I will thank you not to spread them any further. Good day!
Okay, I won't. I totally am.
Mrs. Ramirez is obviously a God-fearing woman, and she wants everyone to know it, too. I'm sorry to bother you again, Mrs. Ramirez.
Is that so? And what do you want?
I couldn't help but notice all the religious icons you have.
I do not care to be mocked, young man. Go away before I call the sheriff.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Shit. A little touchy.
I'm sorry to bother you again, Mrs. Ramirez.
I'm just gonna keep pushing her buttons and see what happens.
Is that so? And what do you want to bother me about?
You're ugly.
I was just admiring your house.
Young man, I believe we covered this topic earlier. Please don't waste my time with idle chit-chat. Good day.
I love how she pronounces chit-chat.
I'm sorry to bother you again, Mrs. Ramirez.
You're not sorry.
Is that so? And what do you...
Why do you think the town is corrupted by evil?
I do not care to be mocked, young man. Go away before I call the sheriff.
I'm sorry to bother you again.
Is that so?
So your family's been here a long time?
Young man.
I think we're done. We're done here.
So your family's lived here a long... I don't care to be mocked.
Oh my god, this is the land of embarrassing struts.
I'm here to collect my final payment.
Quick, get in before someone sees you.
I hope the final payment can help me buy more comfortable jeans.
Why, that was Jimmy Gardner. What's that thug doing here?
Come on, lady. You still owe me one last payment for the torch job. Fork it over.
You need to learn that patience is a virtue, young man. The money's been coming in slow from the insurance company, that's all. Here's the rest of what I owe you. Bless you for your help.
Mrs. Ramirez is handing Jimmy a wad of bills.
May God bless you with fat stacks for killing my lecherous husband. Shit, you're gonna hate me, Andy.
What?
We're not using the save where I picked up the camera. Well, let's hope they're still up to this by the time I get back.
Magnetize them.
Mike, run home real quick. Grab your camera. This is the problem when you make multiple saves on the same computer.
The problem of the other thing is if we died, we'd have to start the entire game over, so...
Let's hope Jimmy doesn't fucking shoot us.
He's gonna magnetize us.
Oh great, we're gonna get photographic evidence and then the fucking crossbow's gonna magnetize the camera.
Door, but it worries me that a stranger might be able to see inside.
You fucking crybaby? You know fucking aliens.
There's also a window on the other side they can clearly see through.
Anyway, it's gonna be fucking terrible that like we take these incriminating photos, but the magnetizing crossbow magnetizes the camera and thus spoils the entire roll of film. Aha.
Jack didn't believe my suspicions about Jimmy. Wait till he gets a load of this.
'Cause Jack is my #1 guy. Hey, Mrs. Ramirez, why is it taking so long to hand me this wad of bills? It's a very big wad, young man.
I have a splitting headache. I better go see Dr. Sims.
Okay, Andy, what do you I think we end this episode with a good old visit to Dr. Sims.
Why, hello, Mike. How are you feeling today?
Well, I saw an alien die, then I died, fought a skeleton for a key card. Our save was bad, so we had to start over. I forgot my camera. All in all,
Not too bad, Dr. Sims.
not too bad.
Are you sure?
My head is splitting. Can you hypnotize me again?
Are you sure? Didn't you fucking fight aliens today and die?
Of course. But let's talk first.
I've learned something about Rita's murder.
What have you learned? And how did you learn it?
Did you find any evidence on me? I didn't do
I
it.
think Rita's murderer is a shapeshifter from the Dark World.
Do you have any proof of this?
No. I'm working on it, though.
I have hearsay and conjecture. Those are types of proof.
I see. Tell me, Mike, what else has been troubling you lately?
The apocalypse, the behemoth. I think the Carnival games are all rigged, and I let a clown die.
Let's just get on with the hypnosis, okay?
All right. We'll hypnotize you now. Relax. Empty your mind and stare at the spot on the ceiling. You're feeling sleepy. You are calm, at peace.
Here's part of it. I'll have the rest tomorrow night when we can get to the re-election fund.
Think happy thoughts, Mike. Think happy
Make
thoughts.
sure you do. This will be harder to get away with than torching that rich guy was. Boy, that Rita sure had a thing for other people's husbands.
She was down with OPH.
Look! Up there, it's Mike Dawson. He's been listening in on us.
Dawson!
The man
Still
in
sticking
me
your nose
will
where it
do
doesn't belong.
nearly
Just
any
like your friend
task.
Rita. You want to end up dead like her and all her other friends?
Ross, Chandler, Monica.
Anybody hungry? How about some filet of brain? The gray matter is particularly tasty today. Just what makes us Dark Worlders strong and healthy. Hey, Mike! Your shoes are bleeding.
Oh, you're so gross, Mike. No wonder Rita would rather be with my husband than with you.
And back into the punch bowl.
Mike, are you awake? How do you feel now?
I feel much better after all my friends made fun of me for my tiny dick and I fell into a chasm.
I feel much better. Thanks, Dr. Sims.
I'm gratified to know it's working so well for you. We have a few minutes. Let's talk a little before you go. You were talking during your dream.
What did I say?
Quite a bit. You're angry with the mayor, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many weeds around the town. It's his job to pick them.
I'm angry at Jimmy. He killed Mr. Ramirez for having an affair with Rita.
You're projecting, Mike. I think you're the one who was jealous of Rita.
Yeah, I wanted to sleep with Jimmy.
Why do you think I'm angry with the mayor?
Your dream. It sounded like the mayor's wife was plotting with Jimmy to murder her husband.
Well, I do have photographic evidence of it.
I'm not the jealous type, if that's what you think.
Not even when you learned she was flirting with Mr. Ramirez and Mayor Fleming?
Well, I'm traveling down the road and flirting with disaster.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm just imagining all this.
That's the twist, by the way. This game's all in his head.
I think we've made some real progress.
And how are we playing it?
Well, our time is up. Come back and see me if your headaches return.
Andy, we're also in his head. Life is a dream. We live inside of a dream. Well, Mike's crazy. The events of this game are all just projection because his girlfriend was sleeping around. The first game, though, actually happened. There is a dark world, but we totally took care of the ancients in that, so there's no reason for them to come back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this game, fake. First one really happened.
The first one was documentary.
First one was a documentary. Uh-oh. I may have gone overboard with watering my lawn. What a muddy mess. My insurance premiums are going to go through the roof. Recording video in 3, 2, 1. That guy is still listening to his fucking bass. What is wrong with him? Doesn't he know there's families here and they're trying to do a let's play? Loading the game up.
It's like it's the same song. It's just the droning bass.
Oh, what if he had a heart attack? He's like lying on the ground dying right now, and his iPod is just playing the same song on loop. Be pretty funny.